Welcome to the third and final series for our Digestion Yoga Flow. Today we're going to get started with a little breath work and then get into our flow. Okay, come to your mat just in a comfortable seat, cross-legged position. If that's uncomfortable, you're welcome to sit on your heels. We're going to place our hands onto our knees, palms facing up. And just notice our breath. Notice how the belly moves with each inhale. And we want to work on this throughout our practice, to breathe through our belly and diaphragm rather than through our chest. Coming into breath of fire, we are going to do these belly pumps with our breath and focus mostly on the exhale. So we'll exhale and pump the belly in, and inhale, naturally the belly opens. So just place your hands on your knees again, maybe fingers or thumbs and pointer fingers together. And then you can start slow, and then we'll speed it up. So big inhale, and then exhale, squeeze the belly in, inhale, let the belly open. And this will all be through our nose, so you'll hear me and see me speed it up. You're welcome to practice before we get going and pause this video and then come back to it. And then see if you can go a little faster. Inhale, big inhale now. And exhale, just side out. Very good. I know that's not easy. It can be a little awkward, so feel free to practice that as much as you'd like. Okay. Inhale, reach the hands up overhead. Exhaling, twisting to the right. Take the right hand, the right fingertips behind you. Left hand onto our knee and twist. Just finding a steady breath now. Maybe you can look over your shoulder. Inhaling to center and twisting left. Inhaling to center, hands come down, coming into hip circles. Inhale forward and to the right. Exhale, round the spine as you come back. Inhaling forward. Exhale, really round that spine. Couple more at your own pace. Finish the one you're on, and as we come back to center, switch sides. Very good. Finishing up this last one, just inhaling back to center. We're going to press our hands to the front of our mat, coming into tabletop. Taking your left knee, keeping your left knee where it is, but taking your left foot out to the left so it's off the mat. This will be our anchor as we come into a supported side plank, extending the right leg pressing the right foot to the back of the mat, outer edge of the right foot presses into the mat to find length down that right leg. Our right hand comes up to the sky, stacking the shoulders. Now place the right hand overhead, palm down, finding even more length in the side body. Very good. Plant the hand, come back to tabletop, and we will take this on the other side, anchoring our right foot, extending the left. Left hand reaches up, stacking the shoulders. Palm reaches overhead, finding nice length. And then coming back to our mats here, tucking the toes, pressing up to down dog. Now take a wider than usual stance. Place the left hand in front of your face, right here on the mat, and then the right hand comes and grabs the left ankle. Maybe you're just reaching for the shin, and that's okay. But find a twist here, looking under your elbow, your armpit. Inhaling back to center, switch hands, planting the right hand, and now the left hand grabs our right ankle, looking under the right armpit. Inhaling to center, come to plank, planting the hands directly under. Maybe you're on your knees if you need to, and that's okay. Fingertips are spread wide, palms are firmly into the mat, heels stretching out behind you. And then we just step forward, inhaling halfway, exhale, fold. Inhale with a flat back, reverse swan dive the arms, reaching up. And exhaling, Tadasana. Our big toes touching, heels slightly apart, tailbone tucked. Palms together. Inhale, reach the hands up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, coming into our vinyasa flow. Knees are optional as we come into plank. Exhaling down, chaturanga, halfway, and then inhaling the chest forward, upward dog. Exhaling, tuck the toes, send the hips up to down dog. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Exhale, step to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back all the way up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, chair pose. Keeping our tailbone tucked. Most of our weight is in our heels, so you can see your toes. Maybe you play around with lifting them. Another inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift the right foot to the sky. Next exhale, bring the foot forward, staying in this low lunge. Come onto the ball of the back foot. Stay onto the fingertips of the left hand, or you can plant it all the way down depending on where you're at. Inhale, reach the right hand up to the sky and twist open. Exhale the plant down, step back, take your vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale the right foot again. Exhale, plant the foot. This time, drop the back heel. Toes are in at about 45-degree angle. We take our right hand and place it on the inside of the right foot, and now open up to the left. Very good. Coming back to center, plant the hands, take your vinyasa. Exhaling to down dog. Inhaling, look forward, bend the knees. Exhale, step to the front. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, standing Tadasana. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. Plank chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, plant the foot, coming into warrior two. Drop the back heel. Leading with the left hand up to the sky. And then coming in, left hand shoots behind you, right hand extends forward. This time our toes are about just a 10-degree angle. Really press into the outer edge of the back foot, keeping the torso evenly distributed on top of the hips. Our gaze is over our right finger, right middle finger. And then now we set our gaze about 2 feet or so in front of us. Shift our weight forward as we plant our fingertips there, coming into half moon, pressing into all 4 corners of the right foot. The left foot is extended in the sky, foot is flexed as if you're pressing into a wall behind you. Micro bend the right knee, shoulders stacked. Left toes are slightly facing down. And then your gaze can be down or slightly work to bring it up to the sky if you wish. Notice how that changes your balance. And then thinking of that warrior two, bend the right knee and then slowly send the left foot back, coming into warrior two. Left hand comes onto the back leg. Right hand up to the sky for reverse warrior. Find space between the right hip and right thigh. Think of this more of a opening on the right side rather than a back bend. And then windmill the hands down. Take your vinyasa flow. We'll meet in down dog. Take an extra breath here. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step to the front. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sending the hips back. Do our toe check. Exhale, standing. An extra breath here. We've got another side to do. Inhaling to chair. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, take your vinyasa, plank chaturanga. Inhaling to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. And exhale, bring the foot forward. Staying on the ball of the back foot. Staying on our right fingertips. Extending our left hand up to the sky. Twisting, opening the heart. For twisted side angle. And then planting the hand back down, take our vinyasa, meeting in down dog. Left leg lifts, foot comes forward. Now we plant the back heel. Left hand comes to the inside, aligned with our left shin bone and knee. Right hand sends us to an open chest in this direction. Find length through the side body. Maybe your gaze is up to your right hand. Equal weight of both legs here. And then slowly plant the hands, take your vinyasa. Inhaling and looking forward. Exhaling, coming to the top of our mat. Inhaling, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhaling, chair. Exhale, Tadasana. Take an extra breath here. Inhaling, chair. Exhaling, folding forward, getting closer to those legs. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, forward. Coming into warrior two, plant the outer edge of the right foot. Right hand sends us up. Have a nice deep bend in the front leg. Keeping our torso evenly distributed on our hips. Shoulders are softened but strong. Gaze is over the left ring finger. And now preparing for half moon on this side. Set your gaze about 2 feet in front of you. Shift your weight forward into that front foot. Lock that gaze, plant your fingertips there. Right foot comes off. Presses into that imaginary wall behind you, toes slightly down. Keep the left knee slightly bent. Shoulders are stacked, and then once you find stability, maybe you move your gaze out to the side or even up. Using our gaze and our breath to help our balance. And thinking of that warrior two, slowly bend the knee, drop the back foot, come up. Reverse warrior, sending the left hand up to the sky. Finding that nice space with the left hip and left thigh. And then exhale, windmill the hands down. Find plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. look forward. Exhale, come to the top. Inhale halfway. And then exhale, we're just going to take a nice forward fold here. So maybe take your feet more hips width apart. Take a hold of your peace fingers and then wrap your peace fingers around each of your big toes. And then bend the elbows out to the side. Let the head and neck hang nice and heavy and relaxed. Keeping our breath nice and deep and steady. And then inhaling to a flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Take your knees onto the mat. Also keeping them hip width, we're going to come into puppy pose. Send the hips up, so similar to a child's pose, but then our chin and chest are the only things that touch the mat, not our forehead. And our fingertips reach as far as they can. To seated. We then take our feet out to the side and extend the legs in front of us. Flex the feet, move the flesh out from our glutes. Inhale, the arms reach up. Exhale, hinge at the waist with a flat back. Maybe your hands just come onto your shins. If they can reach the feet, grab a hold of the outer edges, pulling the edges towards you, and then the inner edges away from you. And then with every exhale, think to deepen this stretch. So we'll take a nice inhale and relax. And then exhale, maybe we can pull ourselves a little bit closer to our legs. Very good. Releasing this, planting the feet and just scooting back down onto our backs. Keep the knees bent. Walk the feet in a little so they're closer to your fingertips. Palms are flat on the mat down by your side. Knees are spread hip width apart. Take a big inhale and then exhale. Start by engaging the pelvic floor and then lift the hips for bridge. Slowly releasing, and then we just hug our knees into our chest. Maybe rock side to side. Keeping the right leg in, extend the left leg. And then we take the right knee across our body to the left. Maybe the toes come onto the ground. Extend your right hand out to the side, palm up, and set your gaze to the right. For a nice lying twist. Maybe you feel some back cracks happening, and that's okay, that's normal. Inhaling back to center, hug both knees in. Exhale, extending the right leg. Left knee comes across. And then left arm extends out to the side, setting your gaze to the left. Inhaling back to center, hugging both knees in. Inhaling up and holding. And then just exhale, releasing gently. Everything comes down, letting our feet relax open. Palms down by our sides, face up. Softening our face, maybe those spots we hold tension between our eyes and our jaw. As we just melt into the earth here. You're welcome to stay here longer, otherwise wiggle the fingers and toes, bringing life back into our limbs. Rolling over to whatever side is comfortable, placing your hand or your head into your arm. And then slowly pressing yourself up to seated, keeping that gaze closed. Find a comfortable spot. Rubbing your hands together at palm center, circulating our energy. Coming to stillness, take a big inhale. And exhale out the mouth. 2 more. Last one. The light in me sees and recognizes the light in you. I'm honored to share this practice with you today. Namaste.